Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation focuses on diagnostic trouble codes DTC P2243 and P2247, which indicate high voltage in the vehicle central VCENT circuit of the air-fuel AF sensors in the Honda Pilot model from 2016 to 2022. DTC P2243 pertains specifically to the rear AF sensor located in Bank 1, whereas DTC P2247 refers to the front AF sensor located in Bank 2. The role of these sensors is critical for regulating the air-fuel mixture within the engine, ensuring efficient operation and compliance with emission standards. Both sensors output voltage signals to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, for necessary adjustments. Understanding the location and function of these sensors is vital for effective troubleshooting. The diagnostic process begins once the system displays one of these two codes, as it indicates a potential issue within the associated components. DTC P2243 and P2247 indicate high voltage in the VCENT circuit of the AF sensors, which communicate with the PCM. The rear AF sensor, Bank 1, Sensor 1, is situated after the exhaust manifold, monitoring the oxygen content to adjust the air-fuel mixture accurately. Conversely, the front AF sensor, Bank 2, Sensor 1, serves a similar function, but is positioned in another bank, Bank 2. Each sensor produces a voltage signal that informs the PCM whether the vehicle is running too rich or too lean. This information is essential to maintain optimal engine performance and reduce harmful emissions. If either sensor reports high voltage, this suggests a possible open circuit or a malfunction, necessitating immediate checks. The primary causes for DTC P2243 and P2247 often revolve around electrical failures. An open wire in the VCENT circuit can disrupt the voltage needed for sensors to function correctly, which might result in falsely high voltage readings. Additionally, a faulty AF sensor may output high voltage due to internal damage or incorrect calibration. A malfunction within the PCM itself could also lead to misinterpretation of the signals from the AF sensors. Each of these components plays an integral role in the overall function of the vehicle's emission system. Recognizing these potential issues allows for a more focused diagnostic interaction, mitigating time and resource wastage. Symptoms associated with DTC P2243 and P2247 can range from noticeable performance issues to diagnostic alerts. A common first sign is a decrease in fuel economy, since the engine may not be running at optimal air-fuel ratios. Additionally, engine hesitation during acceleration might also be experienced, indicating that the engine is struggling to maintain proper combustion. Most prominently, the check engine light is triggered as a warning system, alerting the driver to potential issues with the emissions control systems. These symptoms can lead to poor driving experience and increased emissions, necessitating immediate diagnostic action to avoid further complications. In the first step for troubleshooting DTC P2243 and P2247, ensure the vehicle is in the on mode. This action prepares the diagnostic tools for interface with the system. After setting the vehicle, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the present DTCs and reset the system status. Following the reset, start the engine and maintain an engine speed of 3,000 RPM without load. This will help induce conditions under which the sensors can operate optimally. Maintain this speed until the radiator fan activates, which demonstrates that the engine management system is operational. After performing this step, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs with the HDS to verify if the issue persists or if it was temporary. The second troubleshooting step involves verifying the integrity of the VCENT circuit. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off lock mode, ensuring all systems are inactive for accurate testing. Use the HDS to jump the SCS line for over 1 minute, allowing the system to reset its current state. Subsequently, disconnect the PCM connector C, 51P, and the AF sensor, sensor 1, 6P connector. Proceed to check for continuity between defined test points. These test points include specific pins on both connectors, which are critical in establishing whether the wiring is intact. A continuity check will confirm if there is an open circuit in the VCENT wiring. If continuity exists, the wiring is functioning properly. If not, repair is necessary. The third troubleshooting step requires you to reconnect all previously disconnected connectors, including the PCM connector C and the AF sensor 6P connector. This setup allows you to further evaluate the system's functionality under normal operating conditions. Exit the SCS mode using the HDS, which readies the vehicle for operational diagnostics. Start the engine again and hold it at 3,000 RPM without load. This step is crucial for testing voltage output levels accurately. Using a multimeter, measure the voltage at specific test points between the AF sensors and body ground to determine if it reads around 0.2 volts or less. A low voltage reading indicates that the internal circuit and wiring are functioning properly, whereas higher readings may necessitate checking service information for potential PCM issues or replacing the AF sensor itself. Upon completing repairs for DTC P2243 and P2247, verification becomes essential to ensure issues are fully resolved. Start by confirming that all DTCs have been cleared using the HDS, which will help ascertain if the repairs have rectified the situation. Next, check for normal operational parameters by observing the performance of the vehicle during idle and acceleration. It's important to conduct a test drive to expose the system to real driving conditions, which can reveal any remaining faults that may not have surfaced in previous tests. Monitoring for any return of the DTCs during this phase is critical, as their recurrence signifies a need for further diagnosis or repairs. Preventive maintenance plays a pivotal role in avoiding the recurrence of DTCs like P2243 and P2247. Regular inspections of the AF sensors can detect issues in their early stages, ensuring they are functioning properly without delays leading to larger repair needs. Checking electrical connections for wear and corrosion is also crucial, as these can lead to intermittent faults that disrupt the circuit. Additionally, adhering to the manufacturer's recommended service intervals is essential for maintaining the overall health of the engine and its components. Documenting maintenance practices fosters better reliability and prolongs the lifespan of the vehicle, ensuring reduced downtime and repair costs. In conclusion, DTC P2243 and P2247 highlight crucial issues within the AF sensor circuit, indicating high voltage that could affect engine performance and emissions. Understanding the error codes and their implications is the first step in effective troubleshooting. Following a structured step-by-step approach allows for thorough diagnostics, identifying whether the issue lies in the sensors, wiring, or the PCM itself. Additionally, prioritizing preventive maintenance will help avoid possible reoccurrences and ensure the vehicle remains in optimal running condition. By integrating these practices, Honda Pilot owners can maintain a healthier engine, optimize fuel economy, and uphold stringent emission standards. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.